Welcome back to Merc Plays Twisted Wonderland! We are starting with the second half of Book 2. So we are picking up where we left off from the Usurper in the Wilds. We had just finished Chapter 15, Sparks Flying, and what we learned is that Ruji has been causing all these accidents in order to influence the outcome of the Spell Drive tournament. Furthermore, despite having insisted that he wanted to have a fair battle out with Malleus at the end of the tournament, we've learned that Leona is fully knowledgeable about and totally supports Ruji sabotaging the competitors. So let's see how we're gonna handle this, because it seems like this is heading for a trajectory for disaster. So buckle in, we're gonna start with Chapter 16, A Portrait Spying. Ooh, are we gonna start with another dream? Yes. Yes, we are. A parade of animals? The world is about to be turned upside down. A shining new era is near. And where do we fit in? Just listen. We're going to take out Mufasa and his son. And then I will be king! Alright, long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king! I have fangs and courage that none can match, so be prepared! Indeed. Why did he want to be king so badly? Real, though. He didn't want to be king. He didn't want to do any of the work. He barely even wanted the title. Like, he just wanted it so that Mufasa couldn't have it, is what it really was. But anyway. What a wild dream. Oh, Merc, you're up. Breakfast is getting cold. Let's go already. I don't want breakfast to be cold. By the way, did you go somewhere last night? I got up to warm some milk. Was gonna see if you wanted some, but you weren't there. Now that's interesting. We've been having out-of-body sort of dreams, but we're actually not in our beds while we're having them. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, that's right, it was the weirdest thing. Oh, I see. That's... Belay all that, I was just completely wrong. We had run into, the other student, Hornton. We'll call him Hornton, for now. We ran into him walking around campus. He told me to call him by a name of my choosing. I should come up with a nickname. Ooh, let me pick. How's about Hornton? What a coincidence. You know, I don't know if he'll appreciate that one. He said of your choosing, right? Then he's got no right to complain. If Hornton's a student here, who knows when we might run into him? If we do, you should introduce me. I ain't never seen a human with horns before. Morning, Merc! Your tie is crooked, you know. A disorderly uniform suggests a disorderly dorm. As prefect, you should set a better example for your dorm members, even if you only have the one. There. All better. Oh, he fixed our tie! Aww. So, where's Ace and Deuce? In accordance with Rule 249, it's their turn to wear pink clothes and feed the flamingos. By the way, it seems there was another incident last night. Yeah! Really? According to a portrait who witnessed it, the victim was a sophomore from Scarabia House. His name is Jamil Viper. It appears the accident happened in the kitchen, with the portrait serving as our security camera. Interesting. It's breakfast time, so he may be in the cafeteria. Let's go. So we're gonna talk to Jamil Viper, so we'll meet, one of the students from Scarabia. Chapter 17, A Giveaway Effect. Jamil has long black hair. Let's see. Ah, there he is. You're the guy who got banged up in the kitchen yesterday, right? Mind if we chat? What is this, an inquisition? Oh, hey! That's the weasel who set my rear on fire at orientation! Grim, you need to work on your tone. Tact is important for these sorts of things. I really like that Wriggle has just immediately given up on not trying to mentor us. Like, he's like, okay, come here, let me fix your tie. Listen, as a leader, you need to you need to get your shit together. I love him. See, he's fine. He's a little poorly adjusted. He's got some, you know, emotional imbalances, but who doesn't? Forgive us for interrupting your breakfast. See, what a nice, polite boy. Wow, the Heartslabule House Warden and the Fire-Sping Weasel. Ha! What a fun combo. I ain't a weasel. The name's Grim, and that's my minion, Merc. Huh? Well, I'm Kalim, Scorabia's House Warden, and that's my Vice House Warden, Jamil. Sure, man, this guy throws me off. So why are you asking about my accident? We're here at the head mage's behest. The head mage, huh? Well, okay. Last night, I was in the kitchen frying up some lamb rolls at Kalim's request. Oh man, you guys have no idea how amazing Jamil's lamb rolls are. You gotta try them sometime. Can we stay focused here, Kalim? Ah, right, sorry. When I was chopping the ingredients, it was like my knife hand went wild and cut my other hand all on its own. It makes no sense. Even the dorm's head chef can attest to Jamil's legendary knife skills. Were you tired from spell drive practice, maybe? No. Not so tired I couldn't control my hands. But at one point while I was cooking, I did feel kind of lightheaded. You got dizzy? Most people would think that, but I know the sensation. I think I was feeling the effects of someone's signature spell. Ooh, this is the first person who can articulate that perhaps this was not simply an accident. Oh right, because your signature spell is... I'm just gonna put that on pin number 7. Why Jamil recognized the spell. We'll come back to that. Why'd you put your hand over my mouth? Because we're not talking about me here. Actually, yes, we are exactly talking about you. But not your malfeasance in this instance. Anyway, my theory is that someone was controlling my movements with magic. Interesting. That would be a way to hurt people and have it appear like it was nothing more than the victim's own carelessness. Would the school just... I'm gonna wonder this again later. For several people. Not... like, at least 4 people at this school. Does the school not have students, like, signature spells on file? Like, could they not simply go through the Rolodex of students and be like, okay, who's got the mind control spells? Bring them in one at a time, interrogate them, like, ideally with someone who's got a truth-telling skill? Like, come on. Anyway, all of these things could be solved if this school was run like a real school that cared about the well-being of the students. When I nearly fell down the stairs, I never felt as though I was being controlled against my will. Well, I guess this is kind of a lead. What's our next move, guys? A spell that can control someone? If I could learn how to cast that, I could really clean up on Bakery Day. Such small-mindedness. Truly, Grim, that's as far as your ambitions extend. Man, imagine eating all the deluxe grilled cheese I wanted. Huh? Grim, running headfirst into the point and slamming to a complete and utter stop, and still taking a couple seconds to figure out what the answer is. Speaking of grilled cheese, might you be willing to trade with your grilled cheese for this exciting hot dog bun? What? You must be out of your mind, dude. Oh, come now. Let's not be like that. Here, have the hot dog bun. I insist. Mia? What in the name of tuna? My paws are moving on their own. Grim experiencing a thought for the first time in his life. Ah! Me too, buddy. That's also my experience with consciousness. Whoa, why are we screaming? I, Grim, expert detective, have solved the case. I know who's got that signature spell. What? The culprit is one of us. The culprit is Ruji Buchi. Ruji? That little dude from Savanaclaw? Let's track him down and see what he has to say. Looks like Ruji's in Class 2B. Thank you both for your cooperation. I'm still kinda lost here, but good luck! Oh, Kaleem, you precious cinnamon roll, never change. Jamila's Kaleem's scary dog privilege. 100%. Cornering the Suspect, Chapter 18. Alright, where's Ruji Buchi? Right here. Ah, it's you guys again. I really hope this isn't about that deluxe grilled cheese. We traded fair and square. Ruji Buchi, we need to ask you some questions about the state of injuries that have befallen prospective Spell Drive tournament players. Wriggle's about to Mirandize this dude. This sounds like some serious business. How about we move to the hall and keep this in the figurative DMs, if you catch my drift? I'm cooperating. Let's all try to be gentlemen now. Gentlemen, says the man, making people stab themselves. Very well. While we do not yet know exactly what transpired, it's abundantly clear that your signature spell is a dangerous one. I will be casting off with your head. But Wriggle, are you sure you should be casting such a powerful spell without your magical pen? Wait, what? What happened to my pen? Hey, Keeger, your pen's gone too! You're kidding me, how? Children of privilege, every one of you. You're not supposed to like Ruji in this moment. And yet... yeah! You know what? Yeah. There's a great moment from the Glorious Masquerade event where Ruji and Jamil get to team up, and I love it when they just let, like, two nasty scheming guys get together and be nasty schemers. It's fantastic. Just take the brakes off, let it run down the hill. Fantastic. So unprepared, so complacent, like stealing candy from a baby. He cast his spell to snatch your pens away without you even noticing. Please, as if I need magic to do that. Anyway, having a showdown in the hallway is not on my agenda for today, so I'll be on my way. Toodles! Such a piece of shit, I love him! Hold it right there. Curse you! You will halt if you value your head. Off with... Whoa, whoa, Rill, stop! Don't be a hero, man. Dude, your flamingo feeding outfit was insane. Who knew they made leopard print in hot pink? Look, it's not like I had a choice, it's all I had in pink. As an aside, Deuce, that's not what he means. What he means is it's funny that you had the leopard print to begin with. I don't understand what you had it either, but that's entirely aside. At least he's fabulous, you know what? I can't believe we still gotta follow weird rules like that, but I guess it's better than it was. Oh, Ace Deuce! You guys are a sight for sore eyes. Huh? What's going on? Why are you running? The culprit! He's getting away! You need to apprehend Ruchi Buchi immediately. House Warden's orders. What? What does this have to do with us? Go! We don't have time for this! Go! What do you think it's about? We're gonna try and find who's injuring students, and now suddenly we're running after somebody. What do you think is going on? You look about as slow as molasses, and I'm not talking about your running speed. We got work to do. Alright. Oh god, I forgot that this is a top and bottom one. I don't know why these give me so much trouble. Another excellent banger of a soundtrack, though. Dang. Almost had a perfect run there. I thought you Hearts-of-Yule guys were nothing but tea-partying softies, but you know something? Color me impressed. I take it all back. Keep talking, I'm this close to wiping that smug grin off your face. Would you just let us nab you already? I don't want to lose my head again. If you want me so bad, then maybe you should work harder to catch me. He makes a good point. Locked fully in. There we go. I will say there is one other type of twist tune in this game that we'll get to later that I am dreading doing live. We'll see how that goes, because even the easy version is very hard. Unlike you guys, I'm not on my last legs. Bye! How's he not even winded after all that running? Y'all are not showing up to PE. And showing. Go to class. And maybe we won't be having these problems when we have to solve out-of-class mysteries. Sealed with a fight, as opposed to a kiss. Let's take... Again, feeling like it doesn't precisely matter. This is fine. This will work. Upper class? Well, no, he's a sophomore, but still. You've had a year of magical education behind you, and these kids are like on week 1 of their education. It's not a fair fight. It's not just that he runs fast, it's like no terrain even slows him down. I don't think even I can catch him. Compared to the back streets of the slums, this is a cakewalk. Did you even think this through? Let's just say you do catch me. Can you even make sure that I did it? What? Of course you did! And what about evidence? Do you have witnesses who saw me casting spells? For that matter, did anyone snap a picture? You don't have anything like that, do you? Ace, it wasn't even there for the deduction. Come on. You're a coward. A coward? I take that as a compliment, honestly. Next time you want to come after me, do me a favor and get some food first. Well, that sounds like a tall order giving you a track record. This guy...
今日の追いかけっこはここまで。あ、さっき取ったマジカルペンはここに置いとくっすよ。バイバイ。
God, he's just rage baiting us. It sucks, but it's also very funny. He totally gets on my nerves. I swore Wriggle's not gonna be pleased. Do you think he's gonna keep doing it? So you guys are still on the hunt, huh? Yep. Hey, here's an idea. Next time, maybe give us a hand? There's seriously something wrong with that guy. Why are you going through all this trouble for the sake of total strangers? I'm not sure I follow. I mean, I'd understand if you were out for vengeance or for an injured friend or something. Buddy, you are missing the points. What?
誰が他人のためなんかにやるか。僕たちはこの事件の犯人を捕まえて手柄を立てたいだけ。そうそう。あわよくばマジカルシフト大会の選手枠に入りたい。俺様だって絶対あいつを捕まえてテレビに映ってやるんだぞ。トレイ先輩には悪いけど出番はいただきみたいな。
他人のために動くようなやつは信用の方が。Turns out you guys are total scum.
なんだよ。
If we're scum, then you're less than scum because you knew all along.
そのやつあいつが事件の犯人だって。
You knew exactly who the culprit was.
そうか。
Oh, I get it. That's why you were sure he
自
wasn't
分は
going to
狙わ
come
れ
for
ない
you.
って言ってたの
You
か。
knew the culprit was from your dorm. Yeah. Fight me.
おいてめえら
The whole lot of
俺
you.
と勝負しろ。
はあ
Huh? Why should we?
男が腹
If
割
I'm
って
gonna
話す
trust
ん
you, I gotta size you
だ。
up
まず
first.
はてめえらが口だ
Prove
けの
to me
輩
that
じ
you
ゃな
don't
いと
talk,
俺
and
に
I'll
証
tell
明
you
できる。
everything I know.
いえ、俺そういう汗臭いの苦手なんだけ
I hate
ど。
getting sweaty. You're already sweaty.
俺はそういうの嫌いじゃねえぞ。
Now you're talking my
わかりや
language.
すくていいじゃねえ
Let's
か。
cut the smack talk and throw down. Yeah, buddy. That's my doozy. My loosey doozy.
デュースの
I'll
悪スイ
never
ッ
get
チ
used
が
to
入
him
っちまっ
flipping
た
out
んだ
like
ぞ。
that. Must violence be the answer to everything? Yeah. No one's even gonna, like, dignify that with an answer, because they all know it's true. Okay, let's see. Mystery. Yes, mystery.
どうした
Oh, right, yeah, they're both support cards, never mind. Shoot.
情けねえから俺でどうだほらくらえ
OK っす。
I really gotta stop being complacent here.
好きだらけだここは俺が
Like, we're not gonna lose, it's just gonna take a second.
情けねえから好きだらけだ楽しむ
うまい飯にあ。
Chapter 20, Truth Brought to Light. Hey-ya! Okay, so we're just at the dudes yelling portion of the event. Man, you just don't give an inch. You neither. You sure can fight.
お前のパンチ、
It's like
俺様の
everyone
ハートに
just
響い
rattled,
たんだぞ。
rattled me to the core. Yeesh, maybe we got a little carried
お前
away.
ら空気に飲まれ
At
すぎ
this
じゃ
point, I don't
ね
even care about making the team. Do we hug it out? No?
よしこれでけじめをつ
The
け
path ahead is clear. I'll tell you what I know.
けじめって何のけじめだよ。
The path to what?
俺自身の心
The
のけ
path
じめ
my
だ
heart's telling me to walk.
所
Remember,
属料を
I'm
裏切る
betraying
こと
my
に
own
違う
dorm
が
here.
俺はもう我慢ならね
I can't be quiet any
え
longer.
どんなに強い相手だろう
I
が
don't care how
自
strong
分
this
自身の
foe.
力で
I
挑んで
wanna
こ
face
その
them
勝
with
負だ
my
ろ
own two
今
fists.
回の大会だって
I've been training
俺は
hard for this
自分がどこまで
tournament.
やれ
I
る
was
のか
excited to
挑
see
戦
how
す
far
る
I could
卑
go.
怯な小細工なん
But
て
these
ヘドが出る
cowardly schemes
そ
aren't
んな
making
勝利
me
に何の意味がある
A triumph won through treachery means nothing.
俺は
I wanted to claim victory on the back of my own strength and fight to defend it.
あ、こいつすげ
I
え
think
め
I
んどくさ
preferred
いやつ
talking to
だ。
his fists. So this is all about you then.
わかる
I know exactly what he means. Yeah, everyone's self-serving. No one's nice and cuddly here. We got it. This is not a good sign. Rugi's signature spell. It makes its target copy Rugi's movements. Since he's making the same movements as the person he's controlling, he's able to make it look like an accident on their part. Setsu was able to get Grim to trade without getting caught. He just put out his hand and Grim put out his. That's lousy, rotten. Ugh! Now I'm angry again. Food grudges never die. Wait, hold on a minute. If he was mirroring the movements of someone about to fall down the stairs, surely someone would have seen that. Rugi didn't cause these accidents by himself. Most of Savanaclaw was probably in on it too. Like you said, someone would have noticed if he was near the targets and also mimicking their actions. I believe he escaped notice by surrounding himself with a wall of his dorm mates. The whole dorm is in on it? But why? Well, duh. How well they do at Spell Drive, at the Spell Drive tournament, could make or break their careers. If that's the motive, well, it isn't hard to understand where they're coming from. Dude, don't bare your fangs at me. I'm just connecting the dots. If they're not willing to show what they're capable of now, what does the future even matter? I'm most disappointed with our housewarden, Leona King Scholar. He has incredible talent, but refuses to use it. Yeah, for as lazy as that guy is, he seemed insanely strong. Right? Why would you possess such power and not even hone it? I despise guys like him. The way he played when I saw him 3 years ago, it blew my mind. That was the reason I came to this school. I thought if I joined Savanaclaw, he and I would be tearing up the Spell Drive field together. Yo, Merc. He's pretty harsh when he talks about his own housewarden, but I'm starting to think... he actually really respects him, yeah. All of these accidents are just incidental parts of the plan. They're hunting bigger prey here. Bigger prey? Malleus Draconia, the Diasomnia Housewarden. He possesses monstrous power. He led Diasomnia to victory 2 years running. He is the reason we were knocked out of both tournaments without scoring a single point. The older dorm members won't ever forget that. Without a single point for a dorm that usually wins the tournament, that had to hurt. You know it. Our greatest moment of shame, broadcast to the whole world in real time. The upperclassmen want to redeem themselves, but the way they're doing it is despicable. So this all comes together on the day of the tournament. Yep. And that's why I need to stop them. I believe I've heard enough. Hello, Housewarden Rosehearts, care? I cannot allow such an important tradition to be tarnished by personal grudges. So what's the sitch, Wriggle? We got a plan? As we have no proof of Leona's machinations, nor of Rugi's assaults, we cannot take this to Crowley. Without solid evidence, that sort of accusation would never stick to someone as sly as Leona. So you're saying we need to catch him in the act? Yes, and I have a suggestion to that end. First... Stop, I've told you what I know, but that doesn't mean I'm planning to join your merry band. What? Come on! Jack, even after all we've been through together, the smiles and the tears... Savanaclaw is my dorm, and I'm gonna be the one to settle this. See ya. You think you can accomplish anything by yourself? What'd you just say? Ouch. Been a while since you've let someone have it like that, Merc. I don't understand that, because I would be crashing out 24/7. Surrounded by y'all. Otherwise. But anyway. It's true though. You versus the entire dorm? I can't say I see the odds favoring you. The most successful wolves hunt in packs. Alright. Fine. I'll hear you out. But I'm not committing to anything. If I don't like the sound of your scheme, I'm out. Man, this guy's impossible. Funny, I was just thinking how much he reminds me of you and Deuce! Got him! Then, if I may continue explaining my plan, the first step is... fade to black. He is right, though. This isn't the sort of thing that they can do anything about without evidence, right? Because that's like a serious accusation. Someone's manipulating magic in order to harm other students. That's a lot. Like, it shouldn't have gotten to this point, but until we have, like, actual proof, we can't really do anything about it, so... Plan synchronizing. Chapter 21. Huh. That's actually not half bad, dude. That is quite the plan, Housewarden Rosehearts. Sounds like old KK has a lot of prep work to do before the big day. Thank you, Cater. Take care not to raise any suspicions. So, HBU, Jack. You heard Wriggle's plan. Are you in or out? There's nothing cowardly about it, at least. I suppose we can work together this one time. Really feeling the trust here, Jack. Cool beans! Let's all get back to our dorms for today. I know, I'm about ready to keel over. Yeah, and I'm starving. Hold on a minute, freshman. Because of the information it yielded, I'm going to overlook your flagrant violation of rule number 6, no fighting on campus. But rest assured, if it happens again, it will cost you your head. Are we clear? They're fighting him because you told them to. This seems unfair. Yes, sir. Housewarden Rosehearts. I love that Jack and Grim are included in this, by the way. Very well. Let us return to our dorms. Man, I thought he looked like a wuss, but your housewarden is one scary dude. You went wrong. Mistake him for a friendly hedgehog, and you'll quickly learn he's actually a furious porcupine. Looks like a cinnamon roll. Could actually kill you. We are gonna stop this crime no matter what. The Savanaclaw dorm has like a pool with a water feature. I'm so jealous. Like, they have, I think, probably one of the coolest laid-out dorms of any of them. It's just very neat. Ruji, what's this I heard about you getting chased around by the heart slab mule kids at lunch? You idiot. I told you 1,000 times to make sure you didn't leave any evidence behind. I didn't! That was some kind of a fluke. You don't need to worry about a thing, boss. They've got no evidence whatsoever. Cross my heart and hope to die. Anyway, I secured the cooperation of that cephalo-punk, but it didn't come cheap. If you idiots mess things up on tournament day, I'm gonna fry you up and eat you myself. The main dish is coming along nicely. Don't worry, we're gonna have those Diasomnia jerks pleading for mercy on tournament day. I do look forward to watching this all play out. Oh, how the world will praise us when they see you standing over a battered Malleus Draconia. Maybe some top corporate recruiters will even take an interest in a little old hyena like me. Even the pro leagues will be scouting you. Look at all of you, celebrating you when you've only just sunk your claws into your prey. You're gonna be the most famous out of all of us, Leona. Everyone in the Sunset Savannah is gonna have some second thoughts about who should be the next king. Succession ain't got nothing to do with ability. Huh? Nothing. I'm heading to bed. All of you. Scram. Yes, sir. Sleep well, Housewarden. As if conquering this school is gonna fix anything in the real world. What did I dislodge? There we go. Chapter 22, Start of an Uprising. Sorry about that, guys. I had one of my lights flickering to my left, and I was trying to figure out exactly what the issue was. We got another dream. The smell of earth? Oh, Zazu, do lighten up and sing something for me with a little bounce to it. What did you say? I am the king! Hey, boss, we got a bone to pick with you. Scar, there's no food, no water, we're hungry! What are you complaining to me for? Eat Zazu. I thought things were bad under Mufasa. What did you say? Get out! But we're still hungry! The edges of that mirror sort of look like hands coming out. Every time we zoom out, I'm getting jump scared like there's gonna be something crawling out at us. There's not really any horror, per se, in Twisted Wonderland. There's some, you guys have seen the content notes on the videos, but there's some darker elements, for sure, in some of the chapters. Like, obviously we know with Wriggle there was some child neglect-ish stuff, especially around, like, his eating and stuff like that, but there was, there's not, like, pure visual horror, so we're not gonna see much of that, but it still freaks me out. If he can't stand being compared to him, maybe he should try harder. Yeah, this is a skill issue. Hey, wake up. Wow, that dream was a real downer. Huh? What are you doing in our dorm? I'm on my morning run. Today's the day of the spell drive tournament. I want to make sure you don't mess everything up by oversleeping. Oh, yeah, you're right. We gotta catch the bad guys so they'll squeeze Ramshackle House into the tournament as a reward. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll see you at the tournament grounds. Don't you dare go back to sleep. Excellent attendance again this year. I'll have to check how the kiosks are doing. After all, now that I'm the head of the planning committee, we can't have merchants underreporting their sales, now can we? House Warden, everything's ready at the Coliseum. The players will begin arriving in 10 minutes. Jake, Floyd, excellent work. Hey, Azul, what's the deal? Why do you have the players' procession starting at the East Building this year? The paths are so clogged with attendees, it'll be really hard for the players to get through them. That was a special request from a certain client. I'm not privy to all the particulars. I understand. So this is related to that magic boosting potion that you were making yesterday. Wait, you understand what? What does rewriting the players have to do with magic potions? Someone might overhear us. Lower your voices. Oh, is something shady about to go down? That potion is only going to last about 30 seconds. What could he possibly be planning, I wonder? Azul, you needn't feign ignorance. You know exactly what he's planning, don't you? Do I? I wonder. Oh, come on, tell me too! And I was just thinking I wanted to refurbish the lounge, so this offer came at a most opportune time. But that's enough chit-chat. Time is money. Let's see how concession sales are going. Azul, the ultimate opportunist. Take a look at all the food stands. They got churros and funnel cakes and... Ooh, is that jerky? Man, I can't believe I didn't make the team after all that. Me neither. There's always next year. Well, we have an important job to do anyway. We should focus on that. Yeah, good point. Focused. That's us. Focused. Yeah. That's exactly how I describe that duo. About as focused as my eyes without glasses on. Certainly. Whoa, what's a corn dog? I want to try one. Come to Papa, whatever you are. Eat later, we have to go. The players should be reaching the stadium soon. Everything's set. We're ready to go whenever. Last year's champion will be up first. That's Diasomnia. My heart's pumping now. Then let's get going. Welcome, one and all, to the Night Raven College Interdorm Spell Drive Tournament. Thank you for your patience. The players will be entering the stadium momentarily. Woohoo! First up will be last year's champion. But can lightning really strike thrice? Give it up for the reigning light, Diasomnia! Oh, it's Silver and Sebek. Ooh, what a crowd. It should be plenty large enough. First, to drink Azul's potion. What is this? It's awful. It's like stew someone aged in a gym sock. Ugh. Okay, get together, Ruchi. Let's go. Time to fire off my signature spell. Let's send the audience running like a stampede of wildebeest. Okay, folks. Laugh with me. Huh? What's that sound? What's going on over there? There's a whole bunch of people charging at the players. My body, I can't. Out of the way, out of the way! Don't push me! Run before you get crushed! What's happening? Spectators are converging in some sort of reckless stampede. Everyone, please calm down, I beg of you. Whoa, Azul's potion is insane. Look how many people I can control at once. I don't know how many more I can handle, but this should be enough. Let's see what you do now. Surely you wouldn't use magic against civilians. You're the Prince of the Fae, Malleus. Even if you wanted to, you wouldn't dare. So get squashed instead! This, by the way, really, really brilliant incorporation of the original story features into the Twisted Wonderland setting. This is so brilliant, I could cry. Like, this is just such a smart, cool nod to the wildebeest stampede in The Lion King, while also being, like, an interesting take in the context in which it exists. Like, this is just masterfully done. The story on this is phenomenal. Everyone, run away! Please, run away! That's good, yeah. What we should do is have more people running during the stampede. That'll definitely help keep things calm and under control. If they keep coming, we're gonna get crushed. Everyone, protect Malleus! This way, Housewarden! Malleus! No, we're too late! Oof, we're getting crushed! It worked exactly as planned. Well, I guess Malleus is out of the running. I suppose. Chapter 24. An urge to concede. Okay, we need fire and water here. So let's see, that's good. That's good. Let's take you. Okay, this should be good. This should be fine. Leona, I did it! Did you see the broadcast? Yeah. Nice work, Ruchi. So long, Malleus. This year, the throne is mine. Long live the king! Long live the king! Hooray! I believe we've heard enough. Well, well, if it isn't the Heartslabule kids. And is that Jack? You transferred a Heartslabule on us, Frosh? Nah, I just don't feel like celebrating the underhanded accomplishments of a bunch of cowards. You filthy traitor. You've tarnished a proud Night Raven tradition. As House Warden of Heart's Labule, a dorm focused on orderliness, I cannot possibly overlook this. Listen, kiddies. Save your heroic speeches for someone who cares, okay? Honestly, coming into our territory with only a handful of people, it's like you want a beating. You want us to take care of him, boss? Sure. Have a little fun with him. Again, I don't understand everyone's eagerness to fuck with Riddle. I really don't. Because everyone here is aware of what Riddle is. It's just, it seems so dumb to mess with Riddle. For the same reason why I don't understand the willingness to fuck with Leona, Malleus Draconia, any of the, like, House Wardens. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we make quick work of that. Off with your heads! Ugh, he's so strong. Man, House Wardens are no joke. Yeah, Jesus Christ. You don't need an army, you have Wriggle. Nothing but a bunch of hot air. Ace, Deuce, are you alright? Yeah, that was nothing. You bet, sir. I knew those chumps would be no match for Wriggle. Maybe not, but this doesn't change the fact that they were too late to save Diasomnia. Oh? That's quite the interesting claim. They seemed right on time to me. Indeed, it's thanks to them that not a single one of Diasomnia's house's players got hurt. What? I saw you get swallowed by the stampede! Oh, about that. So it turns out those were actually duplicates of me, made with my signature split card spell. What? I must admit, I really dig those Diasomnia house outfits. They're so extra. I'll DM you some of my selfies later. Is that right? If I knew you were such a fan, I'd have gladly loaned you mine. Aw, such a sweetheart. Though I think yours might be a little small for me. Alright, can we get to the point? Wriggle told us everything. So we had him put on that little charade for us. So then... Malleus? Oh, he's in tip-top shape, of course. He's been clearing up the chaos using magic to guide all people safely back to the Colosseum. You can thank him later. How could this happen? Whatever. I don't even care anymore. What? I'm done. It's over. Boss, what are you saying? Are you paying attention? If Malleus is able to take the field, then we got no chance of winning. There's no point even trying. I'm out. You can't just... Malleus might still be in the game, but we took out all the other dorm's best players, right? But without you on the field, I don't even know if we got a shot at the top 3. You're just gonna abandon our dreams? For all the talk about the world watching, this is still just school kids playing a game. All you wide-eyed tenderfoots talking about your dreams. This whole thing amused me, so I threw you a bone. That's all this was. What do you mean? What happened to working together to turn the world upside down? Are you seriously still going on about that? Alright. Fine. You want to hear the truth? You're a hyena who grew up in a dump, and I'm a second-born prince who won't ever be king. And there is no turning back around. What? You gotta be kidding me! What is this? You can't just quit after we've come this far! You can't do this to us, boss. You're gonna play, even if we drag you out there kicking and screaming. I'm so sick of this nonsense. Shut up, you nobodies! A, extreme negative emotional state, brought on by being asked to take one iota of accountability for, frothing up his entire dorm into harming other students, and then giving up on the plan the second it seemed like it wasn't working. Chapter 25, Fangs Bared. So this is another water fire. We'll be fine. I'm being so flippant about our teams for these boss fights. I think starting next chapter, I'm gonna have to maybe consider if I should just take in my best cards, just so that I don't make myself look like an idiot. Alright, everyone's screaming. What? My nose is drying out. Everything the house warden touched is turning to sand. That'd be my signature spell. The King's Roar. Ironic, ain't it? Nothing the savannah hates more than a drought. Yet its prince's magic desiccates everything. Reduces it to sand. Boss, it hurts! Ruji's arm, the skin is cracking! Your spell can legit dry out a human being? Leona, I cannot allow this to continue. Off with your head! Riddle's collar bounced right off. Maybe you're some kind of prodigy kid. But don't go thinking you're smarter than your elders. I can ace my protective magic classes in my sleep. How do you like that, Ruji? Does it hurt? Is your mouth too dry to keep licking my boots? That was your finest talent, too. Fucking Leona, man. If we don't stop him, Ruji's gonna... This ends right here. Alright, let's do it. We need water, and then we need... probably fire. Nice. Okay, this will be good. Alright, alright. This is good. We'll take Leona's 2 cards here. Nice. Okay. Next round. Yeah, this will be fine. Very good. Nicely done, team. Maybe it'll be next book that we have to take the boss fight seriously. Chapter 26. Ambitions Aired. Okay, I do have a friend with a stronger riddle than the guest character, though, so I'm gonna do that instead. If you have that much power, why do this? Why? What do you care, kid? You gonna scold me? Try and talk me down? Don't you get it? Power alone ain't enough to make waves in this world. Look at Ruji here. He's like a muzzled dog. Pathetic, ain't it? Hard not to pity him. That's enough! Unleash the beast! What just... Oh! Is that a giant wolf? Whoa, what just... He broke Leona's concentration. Off with your heads! So he ended the spell. That was beautiful, Wriggle. You stopped Leona's magic cold. And he let go of Ruji. This way, quickly! Sebek, let's get the wounded somewhere safe. Do not presume to order me around, Silver. No. No. You can't call her a lion. And Jack. How did you... Transformation potions are forbidden. Where did you get that? I didn't use a potion. That's my signature spell. With it, I can transform myself into a wolf. What's that saying? Every dog has his day. Well, I guess you had yours. House Warden Leona, I want you to know, I only came to this school because of how much I admired you. What happened to the man you used to be? Shut up. Your dreams got nothing to do with me. I understand the irony of me being the one to say it, but it pains me to see you like this. You'd be wise to confine yourself to your room and try to calm down. I know he's saying this because of what he went through, but the irony of Wriggle Roseheart's telling another single human soul on this planet to calm down. No! No one should ever tell anyone else to calm down. There's no situation in which that's gonna work. If you legitimately need someone to calm down, there are 5 million de-escalation things that will not do what calm down will do, which is an instant hot red trigger point for not calming the situation down. Just saying. What do you know about how I feel? Would that the Lion King of the Savannah, wow, would that the Lion King of the Savannah could witness this absolute farce? No, if you ask me, the collar suits you far better than a crown ever could. Lilia's out here just rage-baiting Leona into what's gonna happen next. Huh? You may bemoan the fact that you're not higher in line to be king, but with that sensitive ego of yours that so quickly directs all your petty anger at your retainers, well, the idea of you ever contending with a real king, like our Malleus, is absolutely laughable. Even if you could defeat Malleus, so long as that's how you choose to conduct yourself, you would never be fit to rule. You're probably right. No. You're exactly right! I will never become king, no matter how hard I try. Huh? Oh, my fur's standing on end. The magic power within Leona is surging. I don't think my collar can hold it. No. That isn't magic power, that's negative energy, which means... Everybody get down! Wriggle's collar flew off? I've been loathed since the day I was born. I never had a place, never had a future. None of my hard work is ever rewarded. How could any of you possibly understand my disappointment, my pain? And there's the overplot. Question, can I pour this Diet Coke without spilling it all over the table again? And we can see that Leona's Mage Stone has been completely overtaken. Sick. The blot animations are really cool. What's happening? Some kind of giant shadow is coming out of him. That's the incarnation of his blot. Is he going into evil darkness berserker mode like Wriggle did? If you can move, seek shelter. Ace, Deuce, help me take the wounded outside. Lilia, please get help from the faculty. On it! Wriggle immediately taking charge of the situation and being a leader. Understood. Stay strong until I return. Why does this keep happening to us? This is so not my hashtag brand! If you're afraid, feel free to run. Trey wouldn't let me hear the end of that. We do this together, House Warden. I don't know what's going on, but if we hit Leona hard enough, maybe we can snap him out of it. I'll help too. No way am I taking what he said lying down. So even the lowly hyena turns against me. What a total joke. Mark, if we can take this guy down, they'll let us play in the tournament. Priorities. Grim. Our classmate is a blot monster. And being eaten by the dark magic. Like, can we... Honestly, whatever gets us all to the table, let's go. Give it everything you got. Let's go get him, guys. We're a team! Team! We can do this! I believe! I don't know if I believe, but we'll... If we lose, I'll re-rack with my SSRs and we'll go again. If I can't overthrow the world, I'll turn it to sand. Have you always felt this way? All this time? Ruji, let's hit Leona hard and knock some sense into him fast. Alright, let's do this! So strong. How can someone so powerful give up on everything? You're getting on my nerves. I'm gonna turn each and every last one of you to sand. There it is. Nicely done. I wanted to be king. Alright. A prince with knot. From the moment I was born, there's been a boulder on top of me that's too heavy to move. Crown Prince Leona is such a bright and charming young man. I don't understand why his younger brother has to be so moody all the time. And he possesses such terrifying power. Imagine being able to turn anything to sand. Both of you, cease this conversation right now. What if someone overhears you? I bet that if I were the Crown Prince, this is what they would have said. Crown Prince Leona is a judicious young man. Look how he controls such powerful magic. I don't understand how Leona can be so carefree. This is all because I was born second. They'd find fault in me no matter what, just so they could use it as a pretext to praise my brother. No matter what I do, I can never be the best. Leona, why weren't you at today's ceremony? Ceremony? Ah, you mean the self-indulgent party where you show off your son to the people. Yeah, sorry I missed that. I fell asleep. Showing the people the face of their future king is an important affair. Yeah, it's a happy day, for sure. Also known as the day the despised second son loses what little claim he had to the throne forever. Do not frame it in such terms. Must be nice to be the firstborn, huh? You can spend every day singing and napping and still become king. Leona. You may never be king, but you are still wise. There's much you can do for this country. And maybe if this country selected its kings on the basis of intelligence, I'd be motivated to do something with that wisdom. Leona, wait! Leona! Why do I have to spend my life feeling this way? Just because I was born a few years too late. I know this is a highly dramatic moment. I do have to say here, now that I've seen every single one of the overblots in this game, least valid crash out! Okay, that's it. That's all I have to say. Least valid of all the crash outs. No matter how hard I study, no matter how powerful the magic I command, from the day I was born to the day I die, no one will ever acknowledge that I'm better than my brother. I will never be king. Why did I have to be born second? Why will I never, ever get to be the best? Why? 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 Life truly is unfair. Hey, wake up! Huh? I did it! He's awake! I was starting to think you weren't ever gonna regain consciousness. Now hurry up and confess. What? Mr. King Scholar, your negative energy has accelerated your block accumulation, inducing an overblock episode. Do you not remember? Wait, me? I overblock it? No way. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. And more importantly, the spell drive tournament is about to begin. I'm gonna need you to confess that you're the culprit, so I'm allowed to enter. If this is a joke, I ain't laughing. The head mage got Grimm's group to investigate the accidents in exchange for letting them compete in the tournament. What? That's what this has been about? You bet it has, and excuse you? You were the one pushing people downstairs for the chance at a little fame and glory. Well, fair point, I suppose. Is he correct? Were you responsible for the series of injuries sustained by competing players? Yeah, that was me. Very well. Then, speaking with Savanaclaw House, will be disqualified from this year's tournament. The rest of your punishment will be decided after I discuss it with the victims. Are we clear? Understood. Yeah, dude! None of you can be mad about this. Ruji least of all, but the only person who has the right to be mad is Jack, okay? He's the only one who objected, at all. All the rest of you were totally happy until you started losing. At that point, I don't know what to tell you. Head mage waits. Wriggle really got the whole school caring everybody. Doing the most for people who he's not even responsible for. And all he asks is a little goddamn peace and order. That things happen exactly the right way at exactly the right time, even if it's a little weird. And in exchange, he's out here keeping the whole school honest. We're on chapter 28, Vengeance Served Hot. I believe? Mr. Rosehearts. And I see you're with... Correct. They are the victims in this incident. Well, two of them. Head mage, speaking on behalf of the victims, I have a request for you. We would like you to permit Savanaclaw House to play in the tournament despite their crimes. What? Are you saying you wish to forgive their crimes? You guys? No, that's the last thing that we want. If Savanaclaw is disqualified from the tournament, we lose our chance at revenge. They said let us at them, we're gonna kick their asses. Revenge? After all, fighting with magic is forbidden on campus. But during a spell drive game, it's all in the name of sport, right? It just happens to be a sport where players face off using the fullest extent of their magic. Yeah, if we lose our chance at revenge, it'll gnaw at us all year. We throw down the gauntlet. Duel us! Plus, I don't know what happened here, but it looks like it left the Savanaclaw kids even worse shape than we're in. What we're saying is, now that we know who did this, we have an opportunity to hash things out on the field instead of letting grudges fester. You've said it yourself, Leona. Fighting doesn't break school rules when it's part of a spell draft match. Normally, I would demand their heads, but Trey and the others insisted on settling their grudges on the field. I'm willing to overlook their disregard for the rules this once. I understand where you're coming from, but this does make him look very bad if he lets them continue to compete. Oh, the question is, are these Savanaclaw students even capable of taking to the field? Mr. King Scholar has only just regained consciousness. Don't you underestimate me, Crowley. I wouldn't even need to be awake to handle this sorry pack of wounded herbivores. Now. Wow. Now that is audacious. I got no intention of bowing to anyone. If you want my apology, come and take it. Do we have your blessing, Headmaid? What blessing? You just want to beat the shit out of them! What kind of school is this? Dear me. Aren't I the fool for thinking you all wanted to talk about your feelings? Your petition is granted. Savanaclaw will be allowed to participate in the tournament, as originally planned. This brings me back to my original point 5. This is Trey's idea. This is 100% Trey went around to everyone and he's like, guys. What if we just beat the shit out of them? Like, instead of banning them, what if we got to beat the shit out of them? This dude's a blood psychopath. And as head mage, I very much appreciate that this will keep our scandal under wraps as the whole world is watching. That's a good point. This serves him. Because if he bans Savanaclaw, he has to give a reason why. So he can sort of clean this up. Wow. Nice example you're setting, Headmaster. Ahem! Well, the spectators have surely grown weary of waiting for the players to appear. Do make haste. Alright, let's... Ugh. That hurt. Don't think you've earned my forgiveness. Right, and? Still, I couldn't tell you why, but it still pains me to see that pathetic look on your face. Your usual smug, sneering grin. Somehow that suits you better. So come on now, laugh with me! Ow, Ruji, what are you doing? I can't tell you how long I've wanted to do this. This is hilarious. Knock it off now! You guys are a bunch of idiots. Well, case closed, I guess. Guess so. I owe you guys for this. Thanks to you, I'll be able to go out there and give 100%. But on that field, we will be enemies. We will hold nothing back. I wouldn't have it any other way. God. The exhibition rally. Hey, headmage, we caught your guy. You know what that means. Time to cough up the reward that you promised. What? Oh, I did promise you that, didn't I? Look, it's far too late. The tournament brackets have already been announced. What to do? What? You wretched backstabbing swindler! I'm gonna make it rain fire, you liar! Stop, please, restrain yourself for a moment. I will come up with something. I've got it! What would you say to playing in a special exhibition match? If it were held before the tournament itself, it wouldn't interfere with anything. And the eyes of the world would be squarely on you. On me? But, of course! Well, so long as I'm the center of attention, I guess that'll do. This'll be great! After the scouts see me kicking tail on TV, they'll be swarming all over! Alright, so how do you plan on filling out our team? The other players. Alright, we'll need an opposing team as well. Perhaps we could cobble one out of faculty members? You haven't given us any thought at all! Hey, so couldn't help but overhearing. If you need some teammates, we could help you out. What are you doing? You're members of Heartslevule. Yeah, there's no tournament rule that says we can't play for another dorm's team. He's right. I guess no one thought that would ever happen, so no one ever wrote it down. Oh, now this sounds totes fun. I want to be on Rick's team too. But you're an actual member of our team. Oh. poo. I ain't go through all that just to sit back and cheer for you guys. If I'm getting the chance, I want to play. I'm not like him, okay? I just want to have my friends' backs. If you need someone to play against, Savanaclaw will be happy to help. You will? Of course, playing against the faculty would be no fun. We'll give you a proper match. So weak, guess you guys aren't jerks after all. Don't get the wrong idea, this is just payback. I don't want that debt hanging over my head. You don't got a problem with it, right? Yeah, sure. What's one more game when you're already at the brink of exhaustion? You're a monster, Jack. I don't even care anymore. Come and take your best shot, herbivores. It may be an exhibition match, but we ain't gonna be playing footsies here. You better be ready for us. Ah, splendid. And here I was, bracing to endure another 3-hour scolding from Professor Treen. Well, I believe that's 4 members on your team now, Merc. You only need 3 more. Hey, that's still not enough. And what's with people coming from whole other dorms to join us? Why does our dorm only have 2 people in it? You know, now that you mention it, are you sure our dorm's just the 2 of us? Oh, that's right. If they live in the dorm, they're our dorm mates, right? Sounds like solid reasoning to me. Then there are more members of Ramshackle House than just the 2 of us. The players from 90 years ago. Pardon? Are you telling me you intend to register ghosts as members of your team? One of them said he used to be a real good player. They'll be perfect. Sit tight, I'm gonna go get him. Wahoo! I'm gonna be on TV! Seriously, a match against ghosts? Hey, Merc is playing despite having about as much magical talent as a box of crayons, so what's the problem? I'm actually gonna be on TV? Suddenly my knees won't stop shaking. Hurry off to the tournament site now. Ah, but first, has anyone spotted a black stone-like object on the ground? Huh? A black rock? Did you lose something like that, sir? No, simply wondering if someone had noticed one. Right then, let's all hurry to the Coliseum. Come on, Merc. Let's all play some Spell Drive! Go Birds! A black rock like the ones Grimm's been eating, of course. That's the spirit. Bring it on and don't hold back. The cameras aren't rolling, are they? They sure are! If I were you, those cameras would be the least of my worries. Alright, time to show the world what Grim the Great is made of. Count yourselves lucky you get to face me. You better make it worth my while. Alright, here we go. I don't understand the rules of Spell Drive. Because in this image, we have ghosts, a running cat, we have Ruji on a broom. If one of the rules is you can't touch the disc with anything but magic, how are we playing? Because we don't have any magic. I don't understand the logistics of what we're doing, but sure is fun. Yeah, you shouldn't pull any punches against the injured, do you? Here's the plan, Ruji. You keep playing up being hurt like that. And Jack, you hit them with a counter when they rush in. Right, will do. They're still playing kind of dirty. They've learned nothing. Leona is one of my favorite characters. And he has some really great moments later on in the story, too. But as a house warden, he leaves a lot to be desired. There we go. We made it! Yay! Oh yeah, score 1 for us! You're alright. Bask in your moment of triumph while you can, though. It won't last. That's what you think. Wait till you see Grim the Great land a goal from here. I call this baby the Great Grim Hurricane. Alright. Chapter 30, Savanaclaw Finale. Hey, Merc's awake! Where am I? At the start of the second half, Grim threw the disc right at your noggin and knocked you out. You don't remember? I was trying to seal our victory with a shot from way downfield. You amateurs gotta work on your disc control. I'm just glad you're awake. You were out so long I was starting to worry the hit caused some real damage. Yeah, you even missed closing ceremonies. They're taking everything apart right now. Who won? The grand champion was Diasomnia House. In the end, there was nothing we could do. It certainly didn't help that we took a beating from every other dorm on the way to the finals. What a miserable tournament this was this year. House Warden, Ruji. Being stuck in an infirmary bed for anything other than a midday nap is about as lame as it gets. And what's worse, not a single Diasomnia student ended up here. I heard the rumors, but man, seeing Diasomnia's House Warden in action, that dude does not mess around. Yeah, he was incredible. You wouldn't have believed it, Merc. Now I get why everyone thinks he's invincible. I can't even imagine taking him down. And with that attitude, you never will. You've let him beat you before you even face him. I haven't, though. Next year, I'm taking Diasomnia down, and I'll win by giving it everything I've got. Does everything happen to include your capacity for evil? Have you learned nothing from all this? I didn't realize we were in an after-school special here. I'm giving next year's tournament all I got, too, and I am gonna do whatever it takes to win. There's the Leona I remember. I can already tell this isn't gonna end well. Next year, I want to be in the tournament for real. We need to practice so we can make the cut too. Yeah, no kidding. No way do I want to embarrass myself in Grim's Kitty League again. Unka! There you are! I finally found you! What's a kid doing here? Unka Leona! The Screech Box found me. Unka Leona? This furball's my brother's son, Cheka. You know, my nephew. Your nephew? So this is who's next in line for the throne? I saw you play, Unka. You were so cool. Next time I visit, teach me how to play. Fine, fine. Just stop screaming in my ear. Where are all your attendants? They gotta be tearing their hair out looking for you. I couldn't wait to see you, Unka, so I left them all behind. So the source of all Leona's anguish is this child? This kid sure does seem to love everything about Leona. Shut up. All of you. And stop gawking at us. So when are you coming home to see us, Unka? Next week? And when's the next time after that? Did you read all the letters I sent you? Look, I told you I'll be back for the holidays. Ow, that hurts! Get off my stomach! He's riding House Warden Leona like a horse! This is priceless. So this is why you never want to go home to visit your family. Are you all Uncle Leona's friends? Yeah, we sure are! We're your Unka's besties! Ain't that right, Unka Leona? Unka Leona! Oh, it hurts so much when I laugh! Go ahead. Laugh it up. I'm gonna remember this. Leona will remember that. This action will have consequences. Is the coast clear? Finally, the moment I've been waiting for. I've been holding on to this baby since I secretly snatched it up at Savanaclaw house. I wonder what these things are. No, who cares? Finders keepers, losers beepers. Down the hatch it goes. This one's got a real mature taste. Slightly bitter, yet tangy on the tongue. Most dumb humans don't know what they're missing. Now that I'm full, I'm getting kind of sleepy. Dude, I think our cat's gonna end up having some digestive problems. Here we go, Chapter 31, the final sales tally. Well, that was quite a day. We've been back at school for like 2-3 weeks, and 2 students have already had like full-blown magical meltdowns. This year does not bode well for the Night Raven staff. Good night, Grim. Interesting. Is the mirror shining? There's something on the other side. What was the deal with that black shadow? And here we are in the Octavanel dorm. Octavanelli? Octavanel? Octavanel, I think is what it is. The Octavanel dorm. Sales at this year's Spell Drive tournament were up 12% compared to last year. Not a bad haul. Yeah, but this year we ended up closer to the bottom of the tournament rankings than the top. Just so long as we weren't at the very bottom. Let's not forget that Spell Drive is nothing more than a game in which students run around chasing a disc like dogs in a yard. Now, a school event more worthy of the full attention of Octavanel House might be, say, final exams. Azul, we received an urgent message from a client. They wish to speak tonight at the lounge, in person. Urgent, you say? Well, we'll have to prepare proper welcomes. I do look forward to learning more very soon. And with that little preview into the next house, which as you might have guessed, it will be Octavanel, we have finished Book 2! Usurper from the Wilds. We have snapped Leona out of it. He has learned nothing, Ruji's learned nothing, and life goes on at Night Raven College. Grim has eaten yet more radioactive material that he probably shouldn't be eating, and we continue to not have a way home. And it looks like there's another student who's on the way to causing some serious trouble at Night Raven College. But all of that will have to wait for next time. As always, in continuing, I have been your streamer, Mercurial Link. I had a great time tonight. I hope you guys did too. Between now and the next stream, I hope you guys stay safe, make good choices, don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye! Thanks for joining us, guys. If you liked that video, please like and subscribe. You can also support the channel by joining us streaming live on Twitch at twitch.tv/mercuriallink. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you guys next time!